Hello everyone. Right now I'm gonna show you some tips or something that you should do or you should pay attention with or pay attention to when you're about to do the interview, when you're trying to applying for the job. Well, first I'm gonna start talking about five things you need to ace the interview. First, your ability to communicate. This means you have to have the ability to communicate your thoughts, emotions, and stories well, and also the ability to relate, describe, and articulate how you are fit to the job and what you can do for them, for the company. This is the important thing because maybe some people underestimate these things, and after they do the interview they don't get the job and they are confused like why they don't get the job. Well, maybe they don't really show or pay attention with the ability to communicate from themselves. And also, yeah, in this point, you make sure that you feel at ease with yourself because the interviewer want to feel at ease. So, yeah, you should pay attention with this point. Remember, you have to show them your ability to communicate, which is have to be good, so they know that actually you can communicate a lot of important things well. And second, your energy level. It is what energy you portray. Like, are you positive, personable, friendly person, or are you stressed out, nervous, and kind of stressful person? So you should pay attention to bring the good energy towards people around you, especially when you do the interview. You make sure that you have the positive vibes, the positive energy, which is considered as a positive, friendly, personable person. You show them that actually you have a good energy. If you just show that you are stressful or very nervous, they will feel it too, and maybe they don't like the way you represent yourself. So pay attention to that. And after that, they want to know that you are fit for the company and the culture. The third is make sure that you show them that you are fit for the company and the culture. In this point, fit means how well you match for the team, the department, the company you're applying for, especially for you. Try to do things that makes you fit for the job that you apply for in the company. And the fourth is actually they want to know that you can do the job. Make sure you really know the skills, the knowledge that are needed for the job. So they realize that actually you are capable to doing the job. Listen, you're the expert of the things that you apply for. So be the expert. Demonstrate them that you are the man that they are looking for. Show them that you are the expert of specific field or specific role. Having that confident, calm tone in your voice when you present yourself. So don't be too much. Don't see it as a competition. You just show yourself that you are very good at what you're doing, but not being too cocky or being arrogant. And also, fifth, they want to know that you are genuinely want this job. This is actually one of the most important thing to pay attention to, because there's nothing worse than the candidate who shows themselves that are not genuinely want the job they apply for. So, if you really want this job, make sure you demonstrate yourself, showing them that you are really interested and genuinely want that job. Not too much, just good, just in a good and natural way. Like, you know, be authentic and show your true self. Don't Also don't get over excited and show too much energy, which is actually not true from your heart. They will notice and they will know that actually it's a fake things from yourself. So don't be overreact, don't be overexcited. Just show who you are, your true self, and then tell them that actually you are really want this job, you know? Okay, these are the things that actually you need to ace in the interview. These are the things that you should pay attention with and you should do, so maybe you will be able to get the job you want to. And also, in the interview, the interviewer will ask you a question, a lot of question, right? So there are times that maybe ask you the question, tell me about yourself. When you are getting asked that questions, it doesn't mean you really tell your whole life story. It cannot be that way. So when the interviewer asks you that question, it means you have to explain. So try to answer that question with explain what value can you bring to the company and what problems can you solve for the company, and try to explain what is your success, what success that you have gotten before, what your achievement background that you have, and try to explain what is your strength relate to job position you apply for. And last, explain what you are looking for as a person who works in that company relate to job position you apply for. And also, you might be really nervous. You will be so nervous when you are about to do the interview. I mean, that's normal, but you should show yourself more confident when you do the interview. It is one of the most important things. But don't overconfident. It will be weird. So there are some tips that you can be more confident in your interview. So first, make yourself comfortable in the space before the interview. Second, prepare your stories and responses in advance. Third, practice your answers on camera beforehand. Fourth, focus on them, not on you. And fifth, dress the part. And also, clothing or your attire is giving the biggest impact. Maybe not the biggest, but giving the big impact for your interview. So, this is the things that maybe you should pay attention to when you about try to mix the color of your uniform or whatever you wear during the interview. So here are the things maybe you can or you should remember. First, when you use contrasting color, it means powerful and dominant. So you give people a powerful and dominant impression, which is actually not bad. You can use that, but mix it in the good way. Second, pastel colors. When you use that, you tend to gain people trust easily because the effect of that color, but not overdo it. It can be considered as childish or immature. Third, blue. The color of blue, it's actually one of the best color you can get because it symbolizes reliability, confidence, competence, and expertise, which is great. And and after that, the color of purple or yellow, it shows the uniqueness, the optimism, and creativity. It is good. And also, fifth, color of red, it represents life force, the leadership, the inclination of success, and also the bravery. You can also use maroon for the sixth. It demonstrates a wise, well educated, and gain people respect. And also, you can use dark colors after that. It is considered as the color that demonstrate character of serious and reliable. The worst colors you can use, it's orange. It is associated with something unprofessional. Maybe it's not on every job or all the job, but it's better you avoid that color. And also, when you use the jewelry, try to wear a small and elegant jewelry, not too much. And it is actually the tips that you can use when you about try to do arrange your attire. You can visit their link or account of the company that you want to apply for a job and pay attention to profile picture of the company and see how they employee are dressed up. If you see they're more casual in the way they are dressed, well, you can try a more casual but professional attire. But if you see they are dressed more formally, then you are supposed to be dressed more formal. And last but not least, pick clothes that are correct for your body shape. Manage a good detail with the nail, maybe with like colored polish or French tip manicure, and also um, bring the confidence from yourself. It is one of the beautiful thing that you can wear. So these are that was some tips and some things you should do or you can pay attention to when you do the interview. Thank you.